There's a certain type of person. They never openly attack you. They never directly compete with you. But every time something good happens to you, something feels off. You share a win. They downplay it. You succeed. They redirect the attention. You grow. They subtly criticize. It's not obvious. But it's not random either. It's envy. And if you don't understand how it works, it will quietly hold you back. Most people think envy looks like hatred. It doesn't. Real envy is subtle, polite, sometimes even disguised as support. It sounds like, "That's not that hard. You just got lucky. Anyone could have done that." Or worse, they compliment you and then immediately weaken it. "You're doing great, but you could improve here." It sounds supportive, but psychologically, it lowers your perceived value. Here's where it gets even more interesting. These same people will copy you, your style, your ideas, your moves. But at the same time, they criticize you. Why? Because they are trapped in a contradiction. They want what you have, but they can't accept that you have it. So they do two things at once. Imitate your success, undermine your image. This is not confidence. This is internal conflict. Watch their emotional pattern. When you struggle, they become warm, supportive, present. When you win, they become distant, cold, dismissive. The shift tells you everything, because their emotions are not about you. They're about comparison. Let's break this down properly. 1. Fragile self-worth. Some people don't build confidence through growth. They build it through comparison. So when you're average, they feel safe. But when you improve, you become a mirror. And that mirror reflects something uncomfortable, their stagnation. So instead of improving, they try to reduce you. If you shine less, they suffer less. 2. Zero-sum thinking. To them, life is a competition, not collaboration, not coexistence, competition. Your success equals their loss. Your recognition equals their invisibility. So when you move forward, they feel like they're falling behind. And if they can't catch up, they try to pull you down. 3. Fixed mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck explained this perfectly. Some people believe ability is fixed, limited, scarce. So they think, if you win, there's less left for me. But people with a growth mindset, they see success as expandable, learnable, repeatable. That's the difference between inspiration and envy. What should you do? This is where most people get it wrong. They react emotionally. They explain. They defend. They try to prove themselves. That's exactly what the other person wants. So here's the strategic approach. Strategy 1. Don't react. When they downplay you, don't argue. Don't explain. Don't defend. Just don't engage. Because their behavior feeds on your reaction. No reaction equals no reward. And emotionally stable people are the hardest to manipulate. Strategy 2. Create distance. Not every relationship deserves access. If someone consistently makes you feel off, that's your signal. Don't try to fix them. Don't try to convince them. Just reduce exposure, less sharing, less access, less emotional investment. Distance is one of the cleanest forms of self-protection. Strategy 3. Keep growing. This is the part most people struggle with. When others envy them, they shrink. They hide success. They play small. That's a mistake, because envy is not a signal to stop. It's a signal that you're ahead. So don't slow down. Don't dim your light. Outgrow the environment. Because once your level changes, so does your circle. Here's the reality no one tells you. When you're average, no one notices you. When you start rising, some people will quietly resent you. That's not your problem. That's human nature. You are not responsible for how others feel about your growth. So don't shrink to make others comfortable. Keep building, keep moving, keep becoming. Eventually, you won't need to deal with envy, because you'll be too far ahead for it to reach you. If you want to understand human nature, power, and psychological strategy on a deeper level, subscribe, because most people react to life. Here, we learn how to read it.